Okay, this video is on adding and subtracting mixed numbers. So these two questions are examples from your homework tonight. The best suggestion that I can make is to change all of the mixed numbers to improper fractions. So change mixed numbers to improper fractions, and then do the math for it. So if I have 2 to the 5/6 minus 4 to the 1/3 minus 3/3, you definitely want to work inside of the parentheses first, but we want to change all of these to improper fractions. So to change them over to improper fractions, remember you multiply the denominator and the whole number and then add the numerator. So 2 times 6 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. And then we have the 3/2. Okay, so we need a common denominator in order to do this. So we need a common denominator for all three of these. So you have 6, 3, and 2. The number that goes into all of those would be 6. So we need to change all of these to a denominator of 6. So 3 to 6, you multiply by 2. So you're going to take 13 times 2 and get 26. 2 to 6, you multiply by 3. So you're going to take 3 times 3 and get 9. Now, you want to do what's inside of the parentheses first. So 26 minus 9 would be 17. And then 17 over 6 minus 17 over 6 is 0. Okay, the next problem, we want to change this over to an improper fraction. So 5 times 1 is 1, or 5, plus 1 is 6. So 6/5 plus 17 over 2 minus 3 over 2. Now this one does not have any parentheses, so we just want to work from left to right. But we first have to make a common denominator, so I have 5 and 2. So your common denominator would be 10. So 5 to 10, you multiply by 2. So 6 times 2 is 12. 2 to 10, you multiply by 5. So 17 times 5 is 85. And then again, you multiply by 5, so 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, so since there are no parentheses, you can just work left to right. So 12 plus 85 minus 15 is 82 over 10. Now, you want to change this back to a mixed number and simplify it as much as possible. So you ask, how many times does 10 go into 82? And it's 8. And then you have a remainder of 2. But that 2 over 10 can still simplify to 1/5. Okay, the next example, we need to get a common denominator. So we have 2, 8, and 12. The common denominator, you're trying to think of multiples, and it looks like it would be 24. Okay, so 2 times 12 is 24. So 1 times 12 would be 12. 8 to 24, you multiply by 3. So 13 times 3 would be 39. 12 to 24, you multiply by 2. So 11 times 2 is 22. Again, this one does not have any parentheses. So 12 plus 39 minus 22. You get 29 over 24. You want to make that into a mixed number. So how many times does 24 go into 29? One time, with 5 left over. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make another one just to have an extra example. Okay, so this one we have 4, 6, and 12 for the numbers in the denominator. So to make it a common denominator, I'm trying to think of a multiple that goes into all 3 of those. And it would be 12. Oh, I need to make this into an improper fraction first. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 5 is 23. 26 over 12. Now I can make them into common denominators. Okay, so 4 times 3 is 12. So 11 times 3 is 33. 6 times 2 is 12. So 23 times 2 is 46. And then the last one doesn't need to change. So we can just add those, add 33 plus 46, and then minus 26. And you get 53 over 12. So how many times does 12 go into 53? It'll be 4 times, because 4 times 12 is 48. And then the remainder, so 53 minus 48 would be 5/12. Okay, so tonight's homework would be the adding and subtracting mixed number worksheet.